You know what? Fuck safety. Nothing's safe in this world. We have this idea that we can insulate ourselves and protect ourselves from things happening that we don't expect or that we don't want, or we think that we don't want. But look at how beautiful all of this is. And you know, people, myself included, we slip and fall in the snow, and it's Sound of Music, isn't it? We climb a tree and scrape our knee. And it's a good analogy for life, really. It's not even really what you do, it's how you live life. And what I want to impress upon you actually is a mentality where it doesn't really matter what happens. It doesn't matter if things don't work out the way that you thought that they would. It's relationships, or you know, businesses, or jobs that you've had, or courses that you've done, books that you've read. I know there are people that will start a book, and even if they're not enjoying it, they'll plow on through, and you know, no matter what, even if it's not bringing them joy, they'll read it. And the thing is, you're not meant to like everything. In fact, you're supposed to like very, very little, except that which really matters to you. And this is the thing about safety. It's wanting to, like the whole world at the moment is carpeted and blanketed in snow. The powers that be are trying, with the aid of the people who are just going along with it, trying to create a world of homogeneity, and everything's the same, and everything's anodyne and boring, and we have to censor language, and you know, we all have to make sure that we're not offending anybody. But I'm going to move on now to another. I'm going to keep walking. I'd like you to admire the view, but I want a world where everything's robotic and duplicatable and duplicable, and that's not the kind of world that I want to live in, and I don't. You know, when you're walking through the snow like this, it's wet and it's sludgy and it's a bit messy. Little bit messy, little bit inconvenient maybe. Oh God, I might get mud on my shoes and my trousers might get a little bit wet, but you know what? It's fun. It's exciting, you know. About to climb up that little, you can see the staircase in the background there. We're going to climb up that in a little moment, you and me together on a nice little walk in the country, because there's so much beauty and adventure when you're not obsessed with safety but with openness. And we're going to climb the stairs. I'm going to walk along the road, but not for long. This is the main road. I'm going to switch hands and walk on the other side with the phone on the other side, because it's cold today, but it's magical. And you see all of the lovely trees and fields and walls and hedges glistening with this lovely snow, even though we're not supposed to have snow anymore. The climate crisis means that we can't have snow, but as you can see, the evidence contradicts the bullshit, and safety is probably the biggest bullshit of all, because it makes you small. It makes you think that you haven't got options. It's not true. It's not true at all. There are so many things that you can do, and we're teaching children untruths, falsehoods, lies. We're telling them that they can switch their genders, and we can put them on puberty blockers and all of this crazy stuff. And in my village, where it's a one-way system past the school for the safety of the children. Fuck that. Teach them confidence and teach them patience, that you have to work at things to get them. I've recorded a video every single day of 2024, and I will continue to do so. Nothing will get in my way of doing that, even if it's a bit inconvenient at times, like that huge puddle that I've just had to walk through. But you see, it's so many things that we worry about that don't matter. But teach children observation and instinct. We're not just blank slates. We're born with wisdom that goes back many, many thousands and thousands of years. And we need to exercise that, you see. I love my daily walk because I exercise my right to be in nature, to appreciate. I mean, what's not to love? Switching hands again, hand in the other pocket. But you see the beautiful buildings nestled in the valleys and in the hills, in the rolling plains of Derbyshire. And it's all on your doorstep, you see. By desiring safety and closing yourself off from the world, you miss not what's far away, but what's immediate to you, what's available to you right now. All of these things, freedom, possibility, potential, hope, love, connection, they're all right there in front of you. But people can't look beyond the end of their noses for wanting to be so controlling that they're not living. They're existing and they're being pushed all the time, being needled and cajoled and gaslit and brainwashed into believing that the world is this immensely dangerous place when it's not true. The world is a magnificent place, and it's ours. It's yours and it's mine, and we get to experience it. And I love that. Every single morning you wake up is a day to actually really make a difference in not just your own life, which is the most important, but in other people's lives as well. And you can do it in whatever way you like, and you will have an audience for it. So do what you need to do, what you want to do. Be as creative, be as kooky and crazy as you like. Spread joy, and however it is that you want to improve, whatever method, read, watch YouTube videos, go for walks in beautiful nature, enjoy it, get a therapist, get somebody to help, and I'm always available. My email address is in the description, so get in contact. You've got nothing to lose and everything to gain. And I'm just going to take you over here. I think this is where I'm going to do the thumbnail. Woo! Haha! Good rescue there. You see? A blanket of snow. Snow doesn't judge. It falls where it wishes. And it does so abundantly and freely and easily. And you're made of the same stuff. So thank you for listening. God bless. And I look forward to getting your email very, very soon. Ciao for now.